MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now. DJ LeMahieu will be next. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second,
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Outside, 3-0 now. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now to the plate, Juan Lagares. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is low, ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. For Reyes, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. And it misses. 3-1 now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Mets. And he'll start off the year right as his first at-bat will go for a double.
Batting third.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up now, Mike Napoli. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The shortstop.
So stepping in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ryu comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Settling in now, Jordan Montgomery. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Striding in once again. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Putting himself
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, bases loaded. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Justin
First offering
Turner.
on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead, and I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge, but he's got to focus. Make sure you go 1 pitch at a time, 1 hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Batting fifth, the right
And now
fielder,
is
number
Yasiel
66,
Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Desmond. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fielder, Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he retired one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down.
First baseman, number 6.
Here's Mike Napoli now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
This is line to left. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Striding into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Cespedes. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
That's wide. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ryu now on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Pitcher number 47.
At the plate, Jordan Montgomery has a look. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Reyes singled homer run in his last time up. Alex Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Center fielder number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags it. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Turner.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Flores. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond.
Leading off
He
the
hit a
fourth
sac
inning,
fly earlier.
left fielder, Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cespedes.
Pitch on the way. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Cespedes is on his way home. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. This is foul right side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's down to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jordan Montgomery. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jordan Montgomery.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Third baseman,
ready once
7.
again. Jose Reyes. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Alex Wood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Toles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Chris Hatcher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess.
Number 41.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He'll have the opportunity.
Leading off for the Mets. Left fielder, Ian Desmond.
Drilled on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Jay Bruce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gutierrez going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He was a ground out victim last time up. Carlos Gonzalez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled his last time through. Brian McCann will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there as Dribble Cabrera goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The 0-1 on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lagares giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 2-1. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Juan Lagares is on deck. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he lays off there. 1-0. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 43, Luis.
First
Avila.
pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Runners are at first and third with none out. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Gutierrez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting out at his toes. And that retires the side. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher it, Yasmani Grandal.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 10.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Now at the plate, 43. Luis Avila. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Drilled to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 48, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing center field, number 17. Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Pitch popped up. Bruce is there. Oh, he botched it. Throw to the plate. And Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.
Number 63.
So striding in as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is line to left. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, number 48. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Desmond Jennings will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Desmond Jennings.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Reyes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Reyes, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Up next for
Here's the
Mets,
shortstop, Ian Desmond.
shortstop,
0 for 3 with an
Ian
RBI in this one.
Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up
The
next.
left fielder, number
So he sets him
52.
down swinging. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
The batter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Tolles. And it's gone. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gutierrez racing back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Back catcher number
Ready now. Brian McCann.
Ryan McCann.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit for McCann. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Number 28 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 28.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Shortstop. Corey Seager.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And before we wrap up the broadcast, we need to recognize this player for the performance. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
On the ground up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. And Holiday's got this one, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Center fielder,
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Lined hard toward right center. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Cabrera is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is after it. And that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
52. Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yoenis Cespedes goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Bruce around the bag heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Mike Napoli now.
The designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now for Bruce, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Into the box now, Brian McCann trying to cash in here in his first delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Now here's the pitch.
Moreland.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number two.
The shortstop.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
As Drupal Cabrera.
And now a pitch swung on and lifted toward Holiday and straight away left. And very quickly one gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. 2 down.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance.
baseman,
Jose Reyes.
Jose
0 for
Reyes.
1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his
The right
second
fielder,
at bat,
number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, number 11.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Number 14.
Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Here's
number
big
99.
Aaron Judge. He
Aaron
popped out in his
Judge.
first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this
Leading
at
off
bat
for the
0 for 1 in the ball
Center
game.
fielder, number 5. Carlos
Ready with the first
Gonzalez.
pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He'll look
the
to
fourth
get
for the
something going
Yankees.
here in this scoreless
Catcher,
ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Stepping into the box,
left
Matt
fielder.
Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. This is in the air out to right field. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there.
0-1's the count.
For McCann, that's his first double on the year.
Ball. That's inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. A play at the plate, and he's safe. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now in the box, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Number 28 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 28.
Starlin Castro will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In there, 2-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Torres is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The batter.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes this the other way to right. Choo is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Left side. There to take it is Headley. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tommy
please.
Lane is
Now
out from the
pitching for the
bullpen now
Yankees.
as he'll make his.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
Wilmer
Hitting for the
Flores
Mets.
will move into the
Number
on-deck
4.
circle now to try to get
Wilmer.
something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chu will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Reyes will put this one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Right side and right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Clippard takes the mound now, and it appears he.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Ready for another chance? Torres, a hit in
Leading
2
off for the
tries so
Yankees.
far.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here
Number
it comes.
11.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter number
Ready
14.
once again,
Second
Starlin
baseman.
Castro. He's looking for
Starlin.
hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation
Now
with 2
batting.
strikes, that's good
Center
hit.
fielder.
So it's a backwards
Aaron.
K on the changeup that time. Starlin Castro becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Digging in, Jose Reyes.
Leading
He's
off for the
singled
Mets.
in 2 trips to the
Third
plate thus
baseman,
far.
number 7, Jose Reyes.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time.
The right fielder number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus
Now
far.
pitching for the Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Juan
Pitch down for the
Lagares
Mets.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lagares.
Fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now batting,
Center fielder,
Carlos
number 5.
Gonzalez. No
Carlos
hits in 3 tries so
Gonzalez.
far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started
Leading
now in
off
the
for the
bottom of
Yankees.
inning number 8.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now,
Left
Matt
fielder.
Holliday. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Yoenis
Leading off for the
Cespedes.
Mets.
He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Dylan
pitch.
Betances.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for the Yankees, number
Swing and a
68,
liner,
Dylan
but a foul
Betances.
ball.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing right field, number 12.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is there, one away. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Mike Napoli. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball just a bit high.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Matt Holliday. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed...
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now is John Jay.
John Jay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's foul.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Low for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Taylor with the slide. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a move over to first. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-1. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. One away. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Jay has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Full count, 3-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air out to center field. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Don McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Over the bullpen and gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's
The
outside.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He's Singled his last time up. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay ranging back to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Jay giving chase, and that's the third out. Ready now, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the
7,
Cubs.
8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here. In the third.
Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 1-1 now to Zobrist. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, number 8. He'll hit
8.
from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The pitcher, Chad
Batting
Bettis, steps up to the
number
plate in a
35.
sacrifice situation. So let's
Your
see if that
attention,
is
please.
indeed on right
Bench
here.
hitting for the
Number
Cubs.
76
Number
will be summoned
76.
off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it
Up
to the
next for the
dirt
Cubs.
and turn one over for
Center
you.
fielder.
Got him swinging on the
David
fastball
Gold.
there. Number 76 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
Right
second
fielder.
at-bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands.
Your
Mike
attention,
Montgomery
please.
is going to come on
Now
to pitch
pitching for
here,
the
and in just the
Chicago
third
Cubs.
inning, you have to think he'll be
Number 38.
stepping
Mike
in and ready for another
Montgomery.
shot. Jay Bruce, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Mets, first baseman, Shea.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And on one pitch, he's retired.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in,
second
Asdrubal
baseman,
Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
1-0.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian McCann. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Travis d'Arnaud will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Bryant.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
1-1.
When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
45.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 17.
Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, they'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jay Bruce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Mike Napoli will get an opportunity off the bench here. He'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Juan.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 34. Juan.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here it comes, 0-2. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Taylor is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First offering on its way. High pop up. Taylor is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
In now. Number 8. Switch hitter batting. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. So striding in, Ian Desmond. He singled in 2 trips to the
shortstop, Ian Desmond.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Zobrist is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Zach Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Liner towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Third baseman
into the box
7.
now, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almora racing back at the track. He makes the catch. What a. So stepping in, Juan Paniagua. He's getting his first.
Catcher, Juan Paniagua.
Javier Baez will grab a bat and lead things off here. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Almora.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Bryant.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Justin Hancock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this.
Number 20.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field, number 12. Juan Lagares. Now at first base, number 6.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 ranging into shallow right. 1 out.
The right fielder,
here's Cargo,
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Napoli.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
First baseman number
Ready
3.
for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Hansel Robles.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Way in front of a great slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. Gloved by Taylor. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's dropped.
Now
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hansel Robles. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Number 18 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 28 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Number 8 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 8.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Justin Hancock. And he's
Hancock.
Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Wilson Contreras.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Napoli is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brian Gunzing comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than
number 32.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Jose
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Addison Russell.
Bench hitting for Chicago, number 27, Addison Russell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 35. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, that's a true indicator.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And the curveball is swung on and missed. And a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fernando Salas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Fernando Salas.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And Zimmerman has a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
For the New York Mets, number 43, Addison Reed.
From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 47, Hansel Robles.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 48.
What is going on? They intentionally walk home a run here. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
For the New York Mets, number 39, Sherry Blevins.
And now an intentional walk that will bring in a run. At the plate, Logan Forsythe, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Digging in, Steven Strasburg. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. And somebody's got to have their signals crossed here as the free pass will bring in a run. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 66, Josh Edgen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hansel Robles, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Hansel Robles.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting third, left fielder, Jin-Soo Kim. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 58.
From the stretch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Hyun-Soo Kim. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts